Yeah, ever see a Grammys that you thought was really shit and they got all of the choices wrong because they didn't know what to choose because they're all fucked. Well, there's a lot of bad songs that we're gonna attack. The Grammys. 1001 steaming piles of crap. The Grammys. Telling you the truth, you know that we don't lie. Here's 1001 songs that make you wanna die. Oh.
And now, here's your hosts, Zav, Bevo, Dan, and Gypsy.
This is 1001 Songs That Make You Want to Die, and we're going to revise the 50th Annual Grammy Awards from 2008. Hosted by fucking no one.
Oh, yep, the old...
Who
it's just an
actually
empty
no
podium and people...
No, I don't know. It's not on the internet.
Just an empty podium and people just walk up and collect awards.
Yeah,
good,
it's like
good faith.
Stephen Hawking's voice box.
Yeah. It's an honor system. It's
Yeah.
a fucking bucket. It's a bucket at the door, and just people can come in and take whatever they want, and then just put money in the bucket, like fucking Hayworth guitars.
Oh, that's the first mention. First name drop.
Yep.
Free plug. The Record of the Year nominees: Rehab by Amy Winehouse, Irreplaceable by Beyonce, The Pretender by Foo Fighters, Umbrella by Rihanna, What Goes Around Comes Around by Justin Timberlake.
Fuck, what a
Strong.
With a heavy...
Yeah. The winner was Rehab by Amy Winehouse.
Mm.
Who do you have winning the Record of the Year in 2008? Dan Southern.
Go on, Foo Fighters.
The Pretender.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Zav?
I'm not going to vote for a song that sounds like Stairway to Heaven. So let's go for Rehab.
Oh, it does.
Taurus
too,
by
eh?
Spirit.
Yeah.
There's a deep cut for you.
That is as deep as it gets. What did you say?
Rehab. Fucking great song.
Yeah. Okay. Good. It is a good song. Bevo.
Oh, it's got to be The Pretender, but like every other song on here is...
Does it have to be?
It has to be for me, yeah.
Right.
But shout out probably
Yeah, right.
shout out probably the very last rock song that ever got a Grammy.
Yeah. It didn't get it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Rehab got it by Amy Winehouse.
Sorry, nominated.
Yeah. I'm going to go fucking Rehab. Yeah.
You're gonna go Rehab.
They tried to make me vote for Rehab, and I said yes, bloody yes, yes.
It works on so many levels because she died, and if she'd gone to Rehab,
She probably wouldn't have.
That's level 1.
maybe
It's
she
kind of
would've.
hot, but I will say that.
I don't know. Nah, I wouldn't go that far. It's a real heroin-y vibe. Album of the Year. The nominees: River, The Joni Letters, Herbie Hancock, Echo, Silence, Patience and Grace, Foo Fighters, These Days, Vince Gill, Graduation, Kanye West, and Back to Black, Amy Winehouse. I mean,
Well,
I think it goes without saying that River, The Joni Letters by Herbie Hancock was the winner.
What is it, like jazz versions of Joni Mitchell?
Did it?
Yeah.
It did win. It did. Yes.
Did it?
Correct. Yeah.
It's got your mate
This
Nora
is-
Jones on it, Zav.
This is
Fuck her for that. That's unfair.
This is almost like the exact reason we started doing these Grammy things is when like Steely Dan won it in like 2003 or something instead of
The legacy vote.
Yeah, and it's like sorry? Like
Yeah.
you've got three easily two
I'm gonna let you finish.
say out of this
I'll
two
let you
of the best albums maybe of the last 40 years are in there, and then one that's pretty bloody good and two fucking nothings. And one of those nothings won it.
Yeah, look, not happy.
Oh, one of the nothings won it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you imagine sitting there if you were Amy Winehouse, Kanye West, or anyone from the Foo Fighters and just going, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Was Amy Winehouse sitting there at this point, or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, she was there, but she was lying on the floor, fucking passed out drunk. So
After this, I'd get it. I'd get it after this.
Yeah.
You're like, what have I got to do? Yeah.
What do you
But,
want?
but
yeah.
Chips, you're,
I literally went here instead of rehab and still didn't fucking win. What the fuck?
Yeah. I know.
Chips, your theory on there being it when there's an album in this category, but none of the songs on the album were in the record of the year.
Yeah.
Does
yeah.
that hold up here? Do you think?
Yeah, 100%. So he wins the album of the year, but doesn't have a song good enough to get nominated for record of the year.
A Joni Mitchell cover, you should say.
It's bullshit. Okay, who do you got winning it, Southern?
All right, Kanye West.
Yeah. Well, should we just move on?
Yeah, we should. I mean, like,
That's the correct answer.
that's the obvious answer.
Yeah.
It's the correct.
Correct.
Answer. Yes, correct. Correct, Zav. Correct, Bev. Moving on.
Zav?
Again, correct.
Yeah. Bevo?
I'm
He's
going
going to go with some Echo silent.
No, I was going to go with Back to
bullshit.
Black, actually, because Echo, Silence, Patience, and Grace is the slow
That
decline
Herbie
of
Hancock one's bloody great, mate.
the Foo Fighters.
Yeah, Back to Black.
Back to Black is an amazing album.
Yeah. I haven't given
Monk
Graduation
Ronson-
the time, that's all.
Graduation's one of the best albums of all time and wins. But Back to Black is fucking amazing.
More my style,
every
I'll
little
say.
part of it is amazing.
Yeah.
Mark Ronson's production on it is fucking
Even that song, Back to Black.
next
is just-
level.
Mark
Next level.
Ronson
Incredible.
is something else, mate. I'm telling you
Yeah.
that much.
Ronson and the
Something
Daptones.
else.
Nothing
Yeah.
they can't do.
Mm.
The best new artists and nominees were Amy Winehouse, Feast, Ledsey, Paramore, or Taylor Swift.
Wow.
The winner was Amy Winehouse.
Really, really interesting, eh?
It is. Yeah. Who you got? Who you got, Southern?
Oh, I got to give it to Taylor. Jeez.
Yeah.
Like, what
Well,
was she
she's
doing?
alive.
What was she doing at that point? Had she put anything
Country
out?
music.
Ah,
Country
yeah.
music.
Well, I suppose at that point, if you're trying to, you couldn't see what was coming with Taylor Swift at that point.
No.
No way.
Well,
You'd be like, oh, like, she's a pretty awesome country artist. Like some of
that
those
Love
songs are-
Story came out that year,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
You Belong With Me was next year.
Zav?
Yeah, it's just one of them. You know what? I'm going to give it to Amy Winehouse only because it's one of those typical, like, the second place winner, ends up being more famous.
The Shannon Knoll.
Yeah.
The Shannon Knoll. You're Shannon Knoll.
The
Yeah,
Shannon
no,
Knoll
he's-
effect. The
even though
classic
he's
Shannon
actually-
Knoll effect.
Yeah.
Classic Knoll
However,
effect. Yeah.
Amy Winehouse, had she not have died, would probably be bigger, I think, than Taylor's. Well,
she would have
I
gotten
don't know.
taller.
She probably would have grown a bit longer because she would have been living over the age of 27. Everyone knows you'd grow at 28.
Oh yeah,
Probably,
you always
I
get
hope.
your growth. You get that
Yeah.
28-year-old growth spurt.
Yeah,
Everyone
late
does.
20 spurt.
Yeah, mate. I was only 4 foot when I was 27.
I just have this feeling that, like, if Taylor Swift had died and Amy Winehouse survived, but Taylor Swift had won, we'd probably be saying Amy Winehouse. So I'm still going to go with Amy Winehouse.
Okay. Bevo?
See, I disagree because I think.
Oh, yeah, good on ya.
Your play like a finish. Taylor Swift has like child appeal, where Amy Winehouse is a bit more adult, So people grow
All
up.
the heroin and whatnot.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, okay.
Adult themes. People grow up with Taylor Swift,
Yeah, no,
So,
you're not wrong.
like-
You're not wrong. Kids don't grow up with drugs, do they, in rehab?
No. They
Some
grow
do,
into them.
unfortunately.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is, in my opinion, probably one of the last like rock stars. I don't want to say rock stars because she's not, but like
Yeah, she's a rock star.
most famous person
Oh,
in the
is it 'cause
world,
she's a woman?
kind of thing. That
Yeah.
that's not going to last forever.
No.
And she'll be one of the
Bevo.
last ones.
Yeah.
Red hot state.
All the
No,
big-
you're completely correct. I do agree.
All
Yeah,
the
that-
big, like, whoever's big right now, I don't even know. Don't care. They're all fleeting. They will not.
Yeah.
They do not have the staying power that
Mm.
that people like this have. Like, you're right. That's like last generation. Today's generation.
Yeah.
Like, it's built on, like, whatever the hugest thing in the world is right now. Who cares a week later?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
but like you're told what to like so much, and then the more the internet becomes a personalized thing, the less you can be told you have to listen to Taylor Swift, or you have to listen to the Beatles, or you have to listen to
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Because there's so many avenues to listen to a thing that you don't have to listen to whatever the radio stations tell you to.
Yeah, but everyone knows that radio stations still pick the best stuff.
This podcast
Mm.
disagrees.
Like I-98 always play the best songs.
I think
Oh,
we
you
have
betcha.
the best songs. I think we have one of the hosts from I-98 here tonight, actually.
Yeah.
Marjay,
That's
is
right,
that you?
guys. It's me, Marjay. How's it going? It's me, Marjay. Just finished up my shift at on FM, Wollongong's longest running.
Sounds
Wait,
Play
we
the
have-
biggest hits from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Marjay here.
80s, 90s, and now.
The 80s, 90s, and the noughties.
That's more than 20 years now when they say that. 80s, 90s,
Yeah.
and now. That's a
When
lot
do
of
they
ground.
start cutting off the 80s? That's what
Yeah,
I want
that's
to know.
it,
Like
yeah.
they've got
They've lost
they've only got like 30 years of bracket there
Yeah,
that they're allowed
I
to
remember when
use.
I was young, they were like playing the biggest hits of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I wonder at what point do they just go like, no more 70s? It's like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
the
there's
thing,
any
like-
70s or 80s
They
getting
play
played on
Uptown
there
Girl
anymore.
one more time and that's it.
Yeah, no. I don't even think I don't think the 90s. Yeah, definitely aren't getting played.
There you go.
yeah.
They're gone. All right.
I tried to start a bit of a war with I-98, and I encourage all of our listeners to do the same thing.
Can we get Marjay on? Should we tag
Can you
him
give
in
them
a post?
some
He'll-
give
he'll
them
respond.
information on how to fight this war.
Basically, just troll them. Whatever they put up, just
Whatever
tell
they
them,
post,
just tell them that they're fucked,
tell
and
them
then
to shut up
and then refer them back to us. It's like at work when
tag us.
when you go, hey, go and do this. They're like, oh, my boss told me to do this. You go, well, I'm telling you to do this. If your boss says anything, you tell them to talk to me. And he's like, oh, okay, well, I'm off the hook. So go and say whatever you want to I-98 FM. And when you start
Tell
getting
them
talked
we
to,
sent you.
yeah, just say you're affiliated with 1001 Songs that make someone die. Don't
And if
give
you're
them your
listening
name.
from Wave FM 96.5, don't think you're off the hook, mate.
Oh, you're next. You're next.
Funny
But-
story. I actually called in a I-98 once just to like, they were doing like, you call in, say whatever the fuck you want. And it was like some morning where I was late for work and I was like, yeah, fuck, I'll just call in. And I was like, oh, I've got a dog on Instagram, you should follow him. And then I got all the radio hosts to like follow him. And then they're all like, oh, as long as he follows back. I'm like, yeah, 100%. No.
Got him. No. Got him.
So,
Fork in the
Marjay,
eye.
get fucked.
Oh, well,
Saying
I
that,
resent
if I-98 come to us and want us, to pay us like $100,000 each a year, I'm more than happy to sell out and go to their radio station.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
that's the whole thing.
I will
You
suck dick.
Sound of the summer.
You got,
Hey,
yeah,
I think we could definitely get the morning show on Triple J. They're just giving that to fucking
Anyone.
interns and
Oh, yeah.
fucking receptionists now. Yeah.
no,
Fucking dickheads.
they yeah, that's a good. Let's leave it there. That's good.
All right, catch us.
Bye.
See ya.
See you later. See you later. It's Marjay here, signing off once again.
You just
You announce who it is to sign off.
G'day, it's Marjay here. So yeah.